Hey, thanks for listening to the podcast. We got a very special episode today. It's a conspiracy theory episode about the band Simple Plan. We're gonna go deep in the fucking rabbit hole. We fell real deep. We found some shit out. So get ready and buckle up. I have a very special guest today.
Hi.
Very special. You're not supposed to talk. This is the intro.
Sorry.
So she's real special. Yeah, subscribe to the podcast, and yeah, chokeartistnj.com. If you're listening to this, you probably already know that. Okay, we're gonna start it. Now I know what you're thinking. What does this thrash metal skate punk band have to do with Simple Plan? Turns out that band was Reset, featuring two members of Simple Plan.
Two members of Simple Plan. They formed when they were 13 years old.
Don't fuck this up. Don't fuck this up.
This is probably like the third time in my life I've spoken into a microphone.
Yeah, this is your big shot.
feels very unnatural.
Just pretend the mic isn't there.
Okay, I'll try.
Yeah. All right. So how did we get started on this?
Okay, so I don't remember how, but we were
listening to Simple Plan.
listening to Simple Plan. I don't remember how we started listening to it, but we listened to their debut album to see if it held up.
Yeah, we'll often listen to not shitty, like early 2000s albums that were important that didn't age well.
Yeah.
Like, I think I had messed on.
Yeah. Should I say my name? Should I say who I am?
Yeah, give your introduction, plug your band or whatever.
I'm not in any bands.
Plug whatever.
Am I the first guest who's never been in a band?
I think so.
Probably.
Actually. Yeah.
Hi. I'm Kate. I don't know what else to say for an intro.
Your plugs.
I don't have any plugs. I have nothing to plug.
All right.
Okay, so we're listening to Simple Plan's first album. I was a huge fan of this album.
Me too. But
really big fan.
People that were 2 years older than us were probably like, this shit is corny.
Well, yeah, because we were 12 when this album came out.
Yeah.
So it was,
coming
related.
of age.
We were mad at our parents, so we related to Simple Plan.
Yeah. Because, they were mad at their parents.
Yeah.
Even though they were much too old to be.
So the album holds up, and I pose the question, how old do you think they were when they wrote this song? Or when they wrote this album?
And my guess was, 17, 18, 19. That's when those bands will get, like, kind of picked up. Especially by, like, a label. And then just kind of sold to people.
Yeah, so we looked it up, and the singer Pierre was 23 when this album came out. So then the next question was, well, were these old songs that they just finally recorded, or had they written those songs within the past few years for that album?
Yeah, because usually, a band's first debut, it'll be like 5 years of their best songs. But we found out that 5 years prior to Simple Plan, they were up to a bunch of different things.
Yeah, they were in that band that you heard earlier called Reset.
Yeah. And that band started in 99?
93.
93, Jesus. So they were like
13, middle school band.
Yeah. That's a great time to start a band. Yeah, and it was, but my thing is, are they sellouts? Or like in the early 90s, skate punk was more mainstream, right? Like.
Yeah, it was definitely. Well, that's, what they were listening to, and that's what they wanted to play, I guess. So they did. It's what
they liked.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
where did we go from there? So we formed Reset, and two of the original members of Simple Plan. It was Pierre and Chuck. So Chuck leaves in 1998, and then he has a falling out with Pierre. Pierre and him run into each other in 1999 at a Sugar Ray concert, and they reconnect.
Of course. Where else would you reconnect with an old friend?
In 1999, when Sugar Ray was pumping out #1 hits.
Yeah. This is a weird time for music.
It was. It was definitely a weird time. So Chuck convinces Pierre to join his new band called Simple Plan in 1999.
Oh, so Chuck had already started the band?
Yeah, Chuck started it with 2 other people that they'd all gone to school with.
Yeah. And he knew Pierre was a talent that
Yeah.
he wanted to get for Simple Plan.
Yeah, so gets Pierre to join Simple Plan in 1999. And then also in 1999, they played Warped Tour already.
Off
No
the
album
bat.
out. Yeah,
Yeah.
nothing out. Already signed. Already playing Warped Tour.
What songs do you think they played
That's a great question. If only there was footage of that
on Warped
set.
Tour? Because they were definitely a band that played at like 2 p.m. that no one even knew. Like, it was just like kind of
Yeah,
filler,
probably.
you know? Which leads us to the other point that they were definitely bought onto Warped Tour.
Yeah, 100%. Definitely bought onto the tour, and I'm sure had an entire image. So I think that the whole mad at their parents, no one understands me, I think that whole thing was constructed by a record label. And maybe the record label didn't write the songs, but they pushed to them what their songs should be about.
It sells, right? It's definitely
It does.
like mainstream. You think, like, we listened to about 20 minutes of the Reset stuff, and there was nothing like that.
Absolutely
at
nothing.
all.
It's
It was
so
just,
different.
Like,
You would never know it was the
anti-authority,
same band. Yeah.
defiant, like just a run-of-the-mill skate punk stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, they really milked that a lot on No Pads, No Hellbunts when they were older.
Yeah.
Like 5 years
100%.
older. Yeah. All right. So speaking of Bions, let me read these YouTube comments that we found on the Reset EP. Very reliable source. Used to bartend a punk bar when they came through. Singer was musically crippled, couldn't carry a tune, couldn't hold a note, couldn't even sing looking at the crowd. Secret weapon was their guitarist, crazy chord ripping metalhead. It's funny because he rips, but he wouldn't cut his hair. Had the metalhead head bag hair whips. Fuck Simple Plan. These guys are actually personal friends, so no dissing, just truth. This is what Simple Plan should have become. Sad rippin'. Oh, sad. Rippin' album. I'm getting old. Can't stop good skate rock. Good underdogs from Montreal. Okay, so that's for the Reset EP. So this person left one more comment. This is Simple Plan, only two members. The singer is one. Out of Montreal. Old amigos. Drummer and one other left the band just before they got signed. Big piss off. Sweating broke buyout tours to leave. And then the ones that held on make it big. Simple Plan is corporate made. New 2 members are professional picks. Support mainstream. Still long live skate punk and all its fans. Much love. Okay, so some things to look into on that. Two professional picks for the newer members. So that's to say that two members that joined Simple Plan were just hired guns, like a Paramore situation.
Yeah. But I think it was saying that they did know them.
Okay.
But I mean,
It could.
Who knows?
We can't go. It's too Alex Jonesy to just take these YouTube comments as true.
that's true.
Just be, oh, brother, if we connect all the dots, is this what?
Yeah.
So, but there's some. I mean, I think buying onto tours in general is so stupid.
Yeah, but I mean, they were playing in bands since they were 13, and by the time some people get to be like 19, 20, like all they want is to be famous. They don't really care if they're not making the exact music that they want to make. They just want people to hear them.
Yeah. Well, we were reading that MTV interview from like 2004, and they talked about how their parents were really like disappointed and kept like getting them to try to stop doing the band.
Yeah.
Which,
I remember that. I forgot about that.
Which I guess is where a lot of the lyrical content for this album came up.
I guess so. But it's like at, 23, like, are you still that mad at your parents?
I think 23 is the last age you can be really hold on those teenage grudges.
But it's like not even like mad at your parents for like valid reasons. It's like no one understands me. Like, I don't know. It just, it's a very 15 and under age.
I'm just
like
a kid and
opinion.
life is a nightmare.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like I loved that song when I was 12 years old. And then, by the time I got to be 16, I was like, well, I'm never going to listen to this song again. Like, seriously.
Yeah. No, it's true. So, I don't know. He was like 23 when they recorded it. I think he could have been 20 when they wrote it.
But, okay, so they recorded it, or, the album was released when he was 23, but that's the youngest he ever was when he played that song. He only got older. And he's 39 and still playing that song.
And they just did the 15-year tour.
They just did the 15-year.
Yeah.
It's literally a whole album about being mad at your parents.
Yeah. Played to like 1,000 capacity, 2,000 capacity rooms. I checked.
Oh, yeah.
That's good.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, they're. I'm sure they're making a living off of Simple Plan still.
Do you think Simple Plan has new fans?
coming in.
Yeah.
I don't know. Most of the YouTube comments were like, "Oh, I'm still in my 20s listening to this. I'm an adult. Life is still a nightmare." So, I don't know. I feel like if they're doing a 15-year tour on that, then I don't know who really gives a shit about the new stuff. I think they ventured off even more.
So how many albums do they have?
Well, I was reading before we started this, their album's still not getting any, and they're like, yeah, it's like a natural progression. We've kind of evolved, which is what, look, if you're in a band and you make a new album, just shut the fuck up. Just put it out. Every band always is like, this is like just a natural progression. It's the best parts about the old stuff and the best things about what we're doing now. It's like everyone says that because they want to sell their shit, and like in your head you think that's like really grandiose to like make that statement. I'm going on a side rant. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
But it bothers me.
No, keep going.
Yeah, this is our most mature album to date. Yeah, because you're older.
Yeah.
That's how that shit works.
And
right?
you just know how to do things better.
Yeah, and you're more mature.
Yeah.
You have saggy balls now.
So I didn't realize that Welcome to My Life and How Could This Happen to Me was on the next album in 2004. So they're 25.
Yeah, I'm sure the lyrical content on that shit, I'm sure all their lyrics are really pretty fucking bad.
I'm sure.
But just also, How Could This Happen to Me became a meme because my students sing it in class.
Recently, right?
Yeah, like probably a year or two ago.
Yeah, that's crazy. So maybe they do have younger fans.
It was a meme, though. I don't know if that means that people knew who it was. They just knew it was that, like, thing. But I'm sure they're still doing okay.
Yeah, I mean,
even better than me. Fuck. I'm not a kid. I've been playing a band since I was 12 or 13.
So if you were 19 and someone was like, join this band and...
Join Simple Plan?
Yeah, join Simple Plan. Like, you're going to be famous, but all the songs are just going to appeal to 12 and 13-year-olds.
I'd probably do it.
Would you?
I have a soft spot for that album, but I don't know. Who's it say?
But then it's like, that's all you do for 15 years. The next 15 years, you just sing those songs.
Plus, they're Canadian. Gross. Yeah, I don't know. I never got an opportunity. Actually, I probably wouldn't, because I'd be like, oh, no, I got to do the bands I'm in.
Yeah.
But that's what
integrity.
Yeah, but then you like regret it like 3 years later.
Yeah, like, when they like blow up.
Yeah. Did I ever tell you? The band This Is Hell?
Yes,
They're
I think so.
Like a punk hardcore band.
Yeah.
But in like 2008, they needed a drummer, and I was emailing them, and I was like, yeah. They were like, yeah, come do an audition. And then I was like talking to my friends, like, oh, I don't want to do it. Like, I want to just keep doing the dysfunctional bands I'm in right now.
Yeah.
And then I never did it. And then that's
I think you did tell me that. Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know. Probably wouldn't have gotten the audition. But it's too many side notes. Sorry.
That's okay.
I think I'm ready to sell out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was saying it last night.
Simple Plan needs a new drummer. You're in there.
I'm in it. Yeah, I'm sick of this shit. We were watching Fuck That's Delicious last night, the Action Bronson Vice show.
I've never seen it.
After the Best of Worst practice.
Yeah.
And he was working the deli for 15 or however many years, and he was just walking around eating food and just shooting the shit. I'm like, damn, that's I want to do that. That's your job.
Yeah.
Just eat food and talk shit.
Yeah.
It's
pretty cool.
Yeah. I think this podcast is the first step,
Yeah.
Breaking the truth out about Simple Plan. We're really doing current stuff that makes sense.
I found out, so in order to get advertisers on your podcast, you have to contact them. Did you know that?
I didn't.
Yes, I was talking to one of my coworkers today, and I was asking him, how do you get, advertisers? And because I was listening to a podcast over the weekend, and they, tricked me into their ad, and I was pretty mad about it.
What do you mean?
Okay, so I was listening to this podcast called Dr. Death, and it's about this doctor who is performing all these botched surgeries, and they're describing spinal surgeries, and it gets kind of rough. It's very graphic. So then halfway through the episode, the narrator who introduced the episode comes in, and he's like, hey, how are you doing? Just checking in, just so you know, if you find the content of this podcast rough, it's not going to get any better. It's still going to be explicit content. Times like these, I like to seek out comfort in my life, much like the comfort that I find in these special socks. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? This turned into, I thought this was a nice thing, and turns into a sock advertisement.
You got.
So yeah, I was talking about that. I was talking to one of my coworkers who does podcasts, and he was saying that you have to seek out advertisers. So like you have to like contact Casper Mattress and be like, hey, like I'm looking for some advertisers, and then they do all the tracking like on your podcast.
Oh. Then they give you like live ad reads to do, or
yeah,
like
and then they give you they give you what you have to read, and they track like how many people use your promo codes and how successful it is.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah. I don't know how many people listen. I did the RSS feed once, and it was like a high number, but it didn't make sense.
Yeah, it showed a lot, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know who's listening. But anyway, we digress. Pierre's 39 now, born 1979, still singing songs about hating his dad. Can I read the lyrics to Hey Dad, Look at Me?
Absolutely. Perfect.
This is yeah. Oh yeah, that's not the. This one's called Hey Dad, Look at Me. Woo! All right, this is off No Pads, No Helmets, Just Balls, which BuzzFeed put in their top 39 pop punk albums you need to hear before you die.
Ooh, I have heard it.
You know, if it's by BuzzFeed, then you know.
Yeah, you know it's good.
Yeah. Hey Dad, look at me. Think back and talk to me. Did I grow up according to plan? And do you think I'm wasting my time doing things I want to do? But it hurts when you disapproved all along. And now I try hard to make it. I just want to make you proud. I'm never going to be good enough. You can't pretend that I'm all right, and you can't change me. Because we lost it all. Nothing lasts forever. I'm sorry I can't be perfect. Wait, okay, this part was good. I try not to think about the pain I feel inside. Did you know you used to be my hero? All the days you spent with me now seem so far away, and it feels like you don't care anymore. This is the closing track on the album, too. He's going in on his fucking dad, and he's making a buck off of it.
I used to like play this song. Like I'd get into a fight with my dad about like not loading the dishwasher or some shit. Yeah, bullshit. Like he didn't want to pick me up as late as I wanted to be picked up at the mall, and then like I just like go in my room, like lock the door, and like play the song at full volume.
Blast. Print out the lyrics and leave them for her.
Yeah, I had the hard copy, so I just had the disc, so I had the lyrics book, so I knew all the words. I just sit there like singing along with it.
But look, I'm glad that their music helped you.
Did it?
I think it. Look, music, whether it's corny or not, it helps. You know, teens. It helps 12 to.
It did.
10
yeah,
to 12-year-olds.
I felt like someone understood me.
There you go.
This 23-year-old man. Like, wow, he really gets
French
me.
Canadian.
Why are you hating on
I don't know.
Canadians?
It's a good bit. I don't know. Yeah. Mind you, his dad was a transportation worker, and he let the band use ambulances to tour.
Wow.
I read that in an MTV article before we started.
Ooh,
he lent them fucking two ambulances to do their tours. And then Pierre sent in...
Wait, like active ambulances or old ones?
Well, then Pierre said, yeah, he took the sirens out of the first one because I wouldn't stop playing with it. So punk, dude. Wow.
This doesn't sound like his dad's that bad.
No, sounds like he's kind of supportive.
Yeah, it sounds like the record label was like, listen, like this is the gimmick. You gotta hate your dad.
This is the shtick. In the interviews, I want you to say that your dad's kind of didn't get it.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, if you're in a band, I don't know, for like that long, like, I don't know, I guess like your parents have to be some kind of supportive. Maybe not, but if you're living at home and...
Yeah, eventually they're going to tell you to get a job.
Yeah.
So
when do you think Simple Plan started in 1999 and then like they instantly like made it big, or do you think like...
Well, the album wasn't out till 2002.
It's true.
And
but they played Warped Tour every year from 99 to 2005.
Yeah, like
so
as soon as they formed.
They played like 3 Warped Tours before their first album was out.
Yeah, so I don't get what they're playing. They probably threw some songs together and like maybe 2 or 3 made the album. But, I mean, maybe the members had chemistry because they were in that band before.
Yeah.
But to get on Warped Tour right away, something's like weird about that.
Oh, absolutely.
Do you think they saw it? So their band Reset was on a label
originally called Roach, but there was another Canadian band by that same name, so they had to change it.
Yeah. They were on a label in Canada, so maybe, you know, it was different back then where you could like just send in a press kit to a major label or have someone who has an in and like it could kind of work out and they can like make your career. Like Atlantic Records, that's fucking huge. They have the power to get you on Warped Tour every year.
Yeah.
Get you on MTV and get you really nice music videos. Their fucking song was in that movie.
Oh yeah, the new guy.
New guy.
The new
whatever,
guy.
DJ Qualls.
Yeah.
And DJ Qualls is like the
I'm just a
epitome
kid.
of that band. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just a kid and life is a nightmare.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and it was like that was back when music videos were made to go with the movie that the song was in.
It was like the whole package.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen
Remember
anymore. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Well, I mean, are songs like made for movies now? Besides like musicals?
Nah.
No, not really, right?
It's like a band covering the Spider-Man theme song or something.
Well, yeah, it's even like how All Star by Smash Mouth, it's not even for the movie Shrek, it was for Mystery Men.
They used it
Remember
for two
that?
movies?
Yeah.
because there's two music videos.
Yeah, the music video
videos
is for Mystery Men. So
Yeah.
it's got like the whole cast of that movie in it.
Yeah, then they just put it in Shrek too. And
Yeah.
when it was for kids, it sold way more.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how you market shit. 5 years later, 12-year-olds will think it's cool. Like, there's a trickle down.
That's true.
Like,
You
my
always say
students-
that with
my
your
students
kids.
talk about like the Illuminati now, and they
Yeah.
were dabbing in like 2018 when it was like dabs were cool in like 2015.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen any of their rigs, like their dab rigs, or like
Ask
what
them.
kind of wax they're using.
Ask them.
But like, yeah, I'll see.
Yeah. Ask them if they even know what they're talking about.
You guys even know what that means? Watch this.
Call them.
Oh shit. Oh man.
Oh, that was good.
I'm gonna. Yeah.
Where are we going?
I don't know. I think we covered most of our bases. Bottom
Yeah.
line is, it wasn't genuine.
Bottom line is, Simple Plan was planted by the record label. We're uncovering the truth.
Yeah.
I mean, when was the last time you thought about Simple Plan?
No.
I mean, the audience, not us. We think about Simple Plan all the
Yeah, I
time.
guess a lot of we're doing this.
We know more about Simple Plan than probably anybody else we know.
Yeah. Like bands or people?
No, just people we know. That didn't make sense?
No, it does.
Like the two of us know more about Simple Plan than any other person that we know knows about Simple Plan.
Okay. I thought you were saying...
Like, you don't have a friend that knows more about Simple Plan than we do.
Well, I was going to say I know Pierre from Simple Plan more well than I know most of my coworkers.
Yeah.
Like, I know them on an intimate level now.
Yeah.
So, Pierre, if you're listening, please let me play drums in your band. Please
He's
notice
very
me.
good.
Thanks.
Joe Scala Drums
Wow.
is the hashtag in the YouTube channel.
Oh, there's a hashtag now. Yeah.
Yeah, you started
I
it.
did start it. Thank you so much. All right. I think that's it. What else did we talk about?
I don't know. Did we cover everything?
Yeah, we did a lot of... This is the most research I ever did for a podcast, too.
Yeah. We did some research.
Like 25, 30 minutes of research.
Yeah.
I just think it's...
It was pretty good. It
I
didn't
think
feel
it's
like enough,
gross
but...
when it's packaged and sold to people as something that it might not really be.
But if it helped out kids, then was it really that bad of a thing to do? Like,
no.
you know?
But I guess I was so when I was a kid, I was so hung up on shit being punk. Like, oh, this is punk.
Yeah.
But that's only because my friends bullied me when I was a kid and called me a poser because I wore Aeropostale. So I wanted.
I never wore Aeropostale,
Yeah,
actually.
you're too cool, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Like, I never had the album, but I liked those songs.
I had the album. I loved it.
Front to back.
Front to back. We listened to it. I still knew, I'd say 70% of the lyrics.
Want to give him a little sample? What do
No,
you think
absolutely
about it? Yeah. So I guess, bottom line, they're corny, but, you know.
If it served a purpose, was it that bad?
We wouldn't be here doing this podcast if it wasn't for that album.
That's true. There we go. You guys got this out of this.
But also,
There's something to be thankful for.
well, like, all right, like bands like I don't know what's mainstream and what's cool.
1975.
Like that band now.
Yeah, I always call them the 1979, and I was trying really hard not to do that.
Yeah.
But it's the 1975. Yeah, everyone loves them. They're really popular.
What if it was the 1969 and they all sucked each other's dicks?
That'd be Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Well, all right, but like think before Simple Plan. Like what was cool alternative music?
Green Day.
Yeah, punk band.
Yeah.
Were they always punk? Yeah, right? Green Day.
Yeah.
But they still signed to a major label.
Yeah, they're on a major label, and they didn't sell out till. I mean, I'm sure there are people that argue that they immediately sold out.
Dookie was on a major label, so
Yeah,
to
so
like a punk.
I'm sure there's people who said that they sold out then.
Yeah.
But it's like most of us think of them selling out as like American Idiot.
Yeah, I mean when they were doing fucking musicals and shit.
Yeah, and wearing eyeliner all of a sudden and skinny ties. It's when there's a gimmick, like when there's a clear like the record label is orchestrating something. Like you're doing this for a reason.
Yeah, or maybe the band is though. Maybe they wanted to be 50-year-old men wearing eyeliner.
Okay, next, gotta look up how old was Billy Joe Armstrong when American Idiot came out.
Okay.
When was that? It was 2004,
Yeah.
right? I feel like we were freshmen in high school.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, Billy Joe Armstrong.
Also, just for the record, I think Green Day has made a 360 and the new album's pretty good.
Really?
Yeah,
Did
I
we?
like it. No, fuck Uno Dos Tres. Someone told me that they only did that album just to get out of a record deal. Which makes sense. They released 4 albums in like 2 years and they all sucked ass.
Wait, they released Uno Dos Tres to get out of a record label?
Yeah, because when you sign to a record label, I think, I've never done it, but I think they make you do like a bunch of records. Like you sign on for like, you owe us 5 records. So
Billy Joe Armstrong was 32 when American Idiot came out. Yeah.
Wow.
So he was born in 1972, right? 82, 92, 02, yeah. 32. He's only 46, so he's still not a 50-year-old guy wearing eyeliner.
Wow.
He's younger than you thought.
He's still got a few albums in him.
He's only 7 years older than Pierre from Simple Plan.
That's wild.
Right?
That's some weird perspective.
Yeah.
So, yeah, when he was doing American Idiot, they were doing No Pads, No Helmets.
Yeah. No, I think it was the second release by then, 2004.
Yeah, which was still not getting any.
Yeah.
Nice
How could this happen to me?
depreciating pop punk.
That was the whole thing, though. Like, early 2000s pop punk, it was like, oh, like, I'm a loser. A girl doesn't want to get with me. No one understands me.
Yeah, I feel like it's kind of exploitative.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
But it was all in good fun, I guess.
Was it?
Back in the 2000s.
Yeah,
in the aughts.
It was a different time.
It was just the norm. Like, you
Yeah.
didn't even think about it. If a band did that now, I'd be, like, I think it was
It'd be
gross.
gross, yeah.
There was a turning point for me with Newfound Glory. Like, 5 years ago, I was like, I can't. This guy needs to fucking get over this girl.
Yeah. Well, it's
Stop.
even like we were talking about listening to the Wonder Years, like the Upsides, and it's like it just feels weird listening to it like almost 30.
Yeah. Like, I know I'm an adult when I'm like, yeah, this guy's just gotta like exercise. Just like eat a little better. Like, you're thinking about cereal. Stop. You know, like, but at the time, I loved it. I loved
Oh,
the
yeah. I
Upsides.
felt like it was like exactly what I needed.
Yeah. So, nothing really ages well. Nothing that's really good at one point ages well.
No, I don't listen. I listen to only music from a long time ago.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean,
But, all right.
not that long ago.
No,
like
you're a dinosaur with music. Fucking dinosaur. Yeah.
No, like okay, Alkaline Trio holds
But
up.
none of those bands were ever. I guess Alkaline Trio was big.
Yeah, they're big.
Are they still?
Yeah,
I'm
they're
just-
still
I'm
they're
just
still
don't-
big. Matt was in Blink-182.
Yeah, that's a good point.
They got a whole. They sold out. They sold out the Metro. They played Starland most recently.
Yeah.
I don't remember if they sold it out, but
That's still a lot of people.
yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, I guess it's all about having integrity. Like that Simple Planet. I don't know. Like that shit was so out there. Like you could say, he really put himself out there. Like there's no way you can really top that.
Yeah.
But I guess the Wonder. I don't know who am I to say? The Wonder Years are still pretty big, right?
Yeah, they're still big, definitely.
Yeah. People love them.
Yeah.
The new stuff sounds like 30 Seconds to Mars.
Does
Kinda.
it?
Yeah.
I haven't listened to
it. I don't know. We should listen to that after.
Yeah.
Have we got anything else on this?
No, we just, went on to a nice tangent about all music.
About the old days.
the old days.
How it should be.
How old everybody is. Like, we do this constantly. Like, we're always looking up how old.
Little insight for the listeners. For us. About us. Yeah, I'm always curious how old people are.
Yeah.
when they do
We're
that.
always looking up fun facts like this. How old somebody was when something was released.
Yeah.
How many followers somebody has.
Yeah, it's true. Because a lot of it's fake. Like sometimes a lot of people buy followers.
It's true.
Yeah, just to look more important, and then it makes your audience kind of believe in you more, and then you only gain out of it, really.
Smoke and mirrors.
That's right. That's right. It's all bullshit, everyone. And we're here uncovering tile after tile of the truth. Are we ending the podcast?
Yeah, I think so. Do we have anything else to say?
I mean, we could just catch up.
I think that was it.
Listen to Reset a little bit. And it sounds like Pennywise.
Yeah, it does.
So that's what I wanted to say before. This music was just more mainstream back then.
But it seems more genuine.
It does, but that's just because we were of the age at the time. There was metalheads from the 80s calling this fake metal, for sure.
Yeah, but they're 13.
Yeah, that's true.
They're 13 to... I mean, they were 18 when this band broke up.
Yeah.
And they had two... Oh, I'm sorry. They actually are still a current band.
They still play?
They still play. They're still current, but Pierre and the other guy from Simple Plan aren't in it.
Wait, but they still play shows?
I don't know if they still play shows, but it still says on Wikipedia that they're still a current
Still
band.
a band. Reset, Canadian band, is a punk rock band formed in 1993 in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Wow.
Yeah, so they've been active since 1993 until present, is what it says. Their most recent release was in 2013.
2013. Oh, we should check that out.
We should.
Yeah, I wonder what it sounds. Watch, it just sounds like Simple Plan, but with a shitty French, disgusting French Canadian accent.
They're all. But why are you
Hey,
hating
Dad,
on?
look at me. You know?
Stop
That's
it.
not French.
Why are you hating on French Canadians?
I don't know. It's just fun. Also, they're actually rude as fuck. Have you been to Montreal?
I have actually. I had
Yeah,
I had a really bad time.
They scoff at you, kind of.
Yeah, I was just expecting it to be like regular people and like Canadians, but they also speak French. But
Yeah.
it's like no, like they all speak French.
Yeah, they
And
speak
yeah, they're just, like,
French
really
to you
rude.
first.
Yeah.
And yeah, they don't really like when you speak English.
Yeah, I talked to somebody else who's from Canada because I went to Montreal for Pooza Fest years ago, 5
Yeah.
years ago, and me and my friend, who she hated Canada more than I did. I had an okay time. She really hated Montreal.
Yeah.
But we were talking to somebody else from Canada, and they were like, "Oh yeah, no, nobody likes French Canadians. Like even in Canada, like they're just rude to us too."
They're like the hipsters of Canada.
Yeah, it's like why?
They're trying to hold on to a French heritage of being pretentious fucks.
Yeah.
That's right. I'm going after France too.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I got laughed at when I was in France. I tried to order ice cream in French. The guy laughed at me.
With your high school.
Yeah, high school French. I tried to order some ice cream, and
Yeah.
he laughed at me.
Yeah.
And I looked at him and I said, well, at least I tried.
Yeah, that's wow. Very big of you to say.
Me at 18 years old, telling off the French ice cream guy.
Yeah. I don't know. French people suck. If there's anything you got from this, it's
Okay, I think we need to stop before
Okay.
there's another tangent.
Thanks for listening. Subscribe to the podcast. Pierre, if you're listening, please notice me. I want to join your band. I'm ready to sell out. Okay, bye.